Now, Kindred's in this bush here. We're just gonna... We're gonna flash the bubble as well, I want to say. Okay, this is really, really big. Okay, so you already know hybridge giving Invading the pipe down as always. We know that shit though. Okay, this is just disrespectful. I mean, there's no way he just walked up to me and threw that E like that. I mean, that's just disrespectful, bro. Okay, guys, by the way, this game we're running the Triforce Shojin Randuins, right? That's what I said. And Spirit Facade build. Turn up on their sheet. Nice. They have 5 range champions. Someone dodge this fucking game, please. I'm not playing Lethal Tempo into getting 5 range champions, bro. Like, what's... Like, is it a joke? Are we serious right now? Like, are we dead ass right now? I'm playing against Velia. Guys, we might need to record it twice. We're playing against Velia, okay? Turn up on their sheet, though. Turn up. Turn up. Okay, today we're going to be trying the Triforce into Shojin build. This build, I think, is solid. I've seen a few people play it. I've seen Kiri play it, right? It looks pretty solid. I'm worried it makes you a bit too squishy early, so that's why we're going to test it out today. I'm playing this in high elo, so if you know Elite 500, Velia, these are 2 big streamers on the enemy team. It's a pretty high elo game. The reason I'm doing it in high elo is because I feel like if I do it in low elo, it can make the build look a lot better. I think this build is probably a noob stomper build, so that's what I'm trying out in the high elo to see if, like, for you guys who are playing against, like, people around your skill level, right? Is it still good? So that's why I'm testing in high elo, okay? But Velia, probably a little bit better player than me. On Volibear, I'm gonna turn it up on him type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the runes, by the way, with this build, I went sorcery second because you don't want to go jack of all trades if you're not stacking the jack of all trades, right? So with Shojin, you're not gonna stack jack of all trades, so it just doesn't make sense to, okay? So we're gonna do Triforce into Shojin. We ran sorcery with it. Lethal Tempo against 5 melees. Yes, we did do that, but that's because with Triforce build, you have to go Lethal Tempo. And yeah, the comp, I'm not gonna lie, this might be not the perfect game to test it because they are 5 range, but listen, it is what it is, okay? We chose to test it. It's first game of the stream. Might as well. Look at this. Nice. Okay, so our mid laner is getting cooked a little bit here. But don't worry, we can't really help him here. One thing you shouldn't do as a jungler is stray away from your full clear. Only stray away from your full clear if it really makes sense to, right? Here, it doesn't make sense to. So it's no point. Okay, we're just going to sit in here because it's very common for Kindred players to jump over this wall, right, and invade your red. So I'm just going to stand this bush here, drag it a little bit, just to make sure I'm safe, you know? Safety first, guys. Remember, this is the same for driving. It's the same for everything, okay? Safety always comes first, all right? Sums mid. Help. Hey. How about I full clear and then come? Okay, but Kindred's probably going to be here. The thing about Volibear to Kindred is you actually win the early skirmishes. The only way you lose is in like a 3v3 skirmish where he has range, he can kite you and stuff like that. But if it's just a straight up skirmish, 1v1, you'll win. Okay, we're going to look bot first before we look mid. Okay, Kindred could be here, so we're keeping that in mind. Okay, so we got a kill here. Really, really nice. Now, Kindred... Okay, so the way he's walking makes me think Kindred's bot side. Not like him. So Kindred's part on this crab is going to go for double crab. Okay, it's fine if he goes for double crab, because we're going to kill the Zoe here, right? Now, Kindred's in this bush here. We're just going to... We're going to flash the bubble as well, I want to say. Okay, this is really, really big. Okay, so you already know hybridge giving Invading the pipe down as always. We know that shit, though. When I'm Volibear, you guys know what I do. Don't act like you don't know what to do. Okay, so this is really, really nice. We denied the crab here. The reason why we run all the way up to top crab is because he has a mark on, okay? So most of the time, we're not going to do that stuff. This game, we're going to have to do it because crab for Kindred is really, really big. So we're just going to deny that. We're going to buy boots here because we need movement speed to catch up to Kindred. Also, we're just going to buy... boom, boom. Let's do this, okay? Usually with Triforce, you want to go for the Jack of all trades. This time, we don't really need that. So we're just going to buy freaking like a garage sale here. We got everything we need. We got Ruby Crystal, we got 2 long swords, we got a dagger. We're absolutely chilling here. So this is a really, really good spot for us to be in. Again, we just want to do full clear. And right now, what am I looking at? I'm looking at that dragon, bro. That dragon looking pretty sweet, bro. So I'm just going to do a full clear into dragon. Will be absolutely ideal if possible. Would be fantastic, okay? But we have a really good lead now. So that's nice. In the bad matchup, right? This is really nice. I think I really want to go Tab Eyes into Kindred. But maybe it's a Mercs game. Or even an Ionian Boots game, right? The reason why we usually don't go for Ionian Boots with the Triforce build is because of the Jack of all trades, right? So now that we don't have to care about the... Ooh. Now that we don't have to care about the Jack of all trades. What an absolute arsehole, mate. What an asshole. What an arsehole, mate. Okay, I'm going to walk down here and we can just skip the Krugs and maybe look for a kill on them. Come on, Blitzcrank. I believe in you, brother. He'll hit this. He'll hit this. Oh my god. Just Q anyone, bro. Okay, so we know Kindred's bot side, right? Because he cleared top to bot as well. So we're just going to put down some good vision. Okay, we saw Kindred right here. Win with the E. Maybe. No, you can't kill it. That's fine. Okay. No worries. Kindred's around here. We probably will need to be a bit careful. Actually, we'll just stop the Drake here. We'll start the Drake here because we have pretty good bot power. There Zoe needs a base soon. Right, looking at his condition. So we can just start this. Okay, my bot lane is griefing me here really hard, by the way. Because my Cork is not pushing the wave. Okay, we're fine. You can just top. Okay, sorry that Sass doesn't die as well. It's really, really nice. Now, what we can do is we can translate this into a bot dive because they're free top, right? So this is a high-low concept. But if they're free top, just translate it into a dive. Translate it into dive. No idea what my mid laner is doing. But we can just dive on this wave. So ping our bot lane to push quick because Kindred can cover this, right? So I will probably let Blitzcrank tank. Holy cow, my internet is cooked. Okay, now we're gonna reset for the Herald. We know Kindred's gonna be on my blue because Veli is a invader. He always invades, right? So that's pretty obvious he'll do that, right? So we deny the blue here off some good pings. Really, really nice. If you know someone's invading you, just ping it, right? And now we get a kill off that, right? We get a kill and I keep my blue buff. So if you know someone's invading you, don't just sit idly by and like, oh yeah, he's invading me. Let me give him everything, bro. Let me take my wife, let him take my, you know, kids, whatever. No. Just ping it and your team will moat roof. Doesn't matter if you're in high low, low low, same thing, right? Same thing in Ranked Challenger. I've already showed you guys the thing. It's not only a high low concept. People will move if you ping. If people think there's a free kill there, they're gonna go for it, you know? And that's it. Okay, so we're just going to keep clearing. Again, this next play point is the grubs. So we really want to play for that. We're going to ask Salas to ward here. Okay? So we're going to ping for this ward. Now, the reason we want Salas to ward here is because if we're going for grubs, what's enemy jungle going to do? Most likely he wants to invade my bot side, right? So if he wants to invade my bot side and we give this ward, then we can see him when he invades my bot side. Okay, this is looking a bit sus. I don't know if Vladimir has W, so I don't want to insta ult yet. He does, in fact, have W. I'm going to ult to predict his... I didn't get his flash timer on. Okay, tell me that guy dies. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, Zoe's moving up. So I think they're going to play this, actually. I think they're going to play the grubs. So we're going to wait for Sass to come here as well. Now, we can heal off the grubs, so it's no big deal. Right, we can heal off the grubs with our W. So we'd have to be too scared. Now, what we won't do is Q the grubs. Because if we Q the grubs and Kindred jumps over the wall, it's really bad for us. Okay, so he's top now. So he's not... We know he's not contesting. And we can also ping our... Sass to defend our Raptors. And even though he's a bit low on mana, maybe he can do it. Cork is moving up as well. So that's really nice. Okay, so really, really nice so far. Okay, really, really nice so far. Now, remember, we spike really hard on the first item with the Triforce build, right? So that is really chill. We're just going to run to this fight insta. Make him use ult at least, please. Okay. We're going to use ult. It's fine. I think we lost a lot, but actually, let's go invade him. Let's just go invade him. He took my bot camps here. I saw he had red, right? Which most likely means he took my red. So let's just go invade him. It also means his blue buff will be up, right? If he took my red. So let's go invade him. Try to take his 2 camps at least back, so we didn't lose anything for the grubs if we get both camps back, right? This is a kill right here. My Blitzcrank moved too early. He griefed it. Okay, maybe it's a kill there as well. I want to keep playing here, to be honest. Let's keep playing here. We can do this. Just take everything from Kindred here. We want to be aggressive when we have a lead, right? When you're playing Volibear, it's very important you're aggressive with the lead. Okay, like this right here, it's a kill for me. It's a kill right here. This is a kill right here. He has no Kindred ult. We want to punish that, right? I'm going to insta-flash on him so he doesn't kill my Corki. And then we kill this Soraka as well because there's no flash. Good hook by my Blitzcrank. Really, really nice. Well played, guys. Really, really well played, guys. Okay, dodge the bubble. I think I can chase this guy as well. I have E in 2. I'm going to E behind him, okay? So E where he's going. I should be able to connect the E and the stun. Okay, he flashes. Just as good. Or actually, maybe we can dive this, yeah? Let me tank, though. Oh, my days. Look at this Edo. Walk away, he's dead. Okay. Oh, he is dead! Oh, turn up! Turn up! We did the walk away, bro. Mark Hunt's walk away, bro. Okay, now Kindred could be here to contest if he's re-tilted. Which, honestly, Velia. knowing Volibear, bro, having played professionally against him, that boy tilts pretty easily, you know? But right now, we have the Triforce, and then we have the Triforce, and now we're going to go for the Shojin, right? So we're going to go for the Shojin now. So we're going to go Shojin, and we're going to go... Let's go Ruby Crystal. Now you see here, every time Kindred wants to make a play, we need to match it, right? Because right now, we're so much stronger than him. I have Triforce, he has no first item, right? Even if he had his first item, I'm still stronger, right? So it's just about pressuring him now. Okay, so this guy just needs to hook. Okay. Okay, we'll just full clear. What's our priority, right? Our priority is the Drake, so full clear into the Drake. This is actually a bad play by me. I should have insta done my clear. This is a bad play. Because Kindred's wasting his time. What I should have done is insta played my camp so I could go for Drake quickly, you know? Again, we're just chilling here. We don't need to make for too many aggressive plays, right? Because they're the ones that are behind. They're the ones that are going to have to make a play to come back into the game. Because right now, if I'm full clearing and doing Drakes, who's winning the game? Me, right? Because I'm stacking soul. So they're going to have to make a play to come back into the game. Now, what I don't want to do is go for reckless plays. Because if I go for reckless plays, it means they can, it means I give them an access to come back into the game, right? This is really bad, by the way, because we don't see Kindred. Okay, it works. Okay, he ward this, which means he shouldn't have a ward here. Okay, he's gonna have to ult here at least. Oh, wait. I think it was a misplay by me to go for the, I think it was a misplay by me to, okay, you can hope. What the? I'm gonna just run to my Salus here, or try to W this guy. W him before he... Okay, you have to block, by the way. I think we'll have to go tab eyes this game now. We should just make this game simple, but it's fine. We're still very far ahead. It's okay that we lost. But this Blitzcrank is just trying to do too much fancy stuff, right? So it's a little bit annoying. Also, my ping is spiking from time to time, which is also a bit annoying. But it's fine. We just have to play what we have. We're gonna buy pink ward. Again, we want to get the Shojin quick. So we can test out. I think my mid laner is auto-filled. Oh yeah, he is actually auto-filled. He gave me jungle. I just realized. Yeah. Okay, so Kindred wants to go for this mark. Can Blitzcrank match, please? Like you can see, Soraka's already walking towards it. They have no ult, so I kind of want to play it here. I'm gonna kill this guy at least. Oh, he's not even dead here. We should win this. I have fully sacked Lethal. He has no mana now, so I can't want to catch him, right? So I'm gonna E behind him again. Yeah, this is fine. We'll just take his camps. It's right. This is good enough. We got 2 kills there. It's really, really good. I actually thought I'm so used to the. Oh, what the? I mean, this guy's not gonna do anything to me, by the way. He doesn't even have an item. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. I ran into the bubble. Really sad, actually. It's fine. We'll just keep clearing Veli's camps, right, to put him behind. And put ourselves ahead. So right now, we're like really, really decent lead here. Despite the misplay on bot, right? We're still at a good spot here. Now, again, we want to ping for enemy to ward our, ping for my team to ward my bot side. Why? Because I just took Veli's top side, right? So he has no incentive to go top side, right? So where's the only place he can get back camps? The only place he can get camps is my bot side, right? So right now, if I'm enemy jungle, my mind says I'm insta running to get my camps, okay? So what I'm going to do here is instead of going for the Herald, I actually am going to go for an IQ play here and try to match him on my bot side. Because look here, no, he's not showing top, so he has to be bot side. So if he's bot side, it's like he's either on my red. He's gonna come to my red in a second, right? So I'm just gonna sit here, and I should be able to fish for him in a sec. Now Zoe could be here as well, so we have to be a bit careful. He's gonna ult out, it's fine. Not sure how they saw us actually. Not bad. We got these camps, so we wasted our ult here, but it's fine. I'm trying to think, maybe nah. What? How low do they keep seeing me, by the way? We have Sal's TP. I flash over the ping, maybe that kills him. Yeah, I think I still die, but there you yeah, okay, it's really good actually. Yeah, I had to flash over the Q to live there. So, you know, when you're playing against Zoe, you can always flash over stuff, so that's kind of what I did. I still managed to die, I still died, but I mean, we got 2 kills off that flash, so that's pretty fine. Also, good pinging by me. Remember, pings are really important, especially in any elo you're in, especially in lower elos. Pings to direct your team are really important. Because what you'll notice in solo queue, below master, most people have no idea what they're doing on the map, right? So if you have an idea what you're doing, it's very important to communicate that idea, okay? So pinging, really, really important. Even in Grandmaster, Master, people usually don't have any idea what they're doing on the map. So pinging will help them as well. In Challenger, people have ideas, so you don't have to do that, right? But yeah. Yeah, I am trying that build out, I am. So we're gonna... Oh, I think Shouty should win this. Shouty! My goat. It's my boy right there. Portuguese sniper. Okay, so we're gonna go this, and then we're gonna go into the Herald. But Kindra's coming. What's the new Shojin build? So it's very much just I should have talked about it in the video actually. I know why I didn't say at the start. Triforce, Shojin, Randuin's or Spirit Visage, and then maybe a Jack Show to finish it off. Something like that would be probably the usual build. If you have no need for MR, so if you have no need for armor, you can go Spirit, right? If you have no need for MR, you can go whatever. You can skip the item. Okay, so we're gonna just keep. Please tell me he dies. Can we? Oh, he doesn't have ult. Fine, just go back. We want to play objective focus game on Volibear always. Just leave here. This is fine. This is really fine here. Let's just go take the objectives. When you're playing Volibear, it's always really important to take objective focus leads. But we kind of have the Shojin now, so let's see how useful this is. Key Racer is really useful, so we'll see for ourselves if it's really useful, okay? I think the issue of going this is you're a bit too squishy. Especially against comps like this, right? I feel like Deadman's play will be far superior. But maybe I'm wrong, you know? You only know when you test it out, so that's why we're testing it out. Okay, Kindra's on my bot side now, for sure. How do I punish this, right? Because his Marcus bot, he's on my bot side now. How do I punish it? The way I punish it is playing top and mid, right? Because he can't be top and mid, so I gotta punish it by playing these lanes. So what I'm actually gonna do here is, I'm not gonna Herald even. I'm just gonna use my Triforce to kill this tower quick. Okay, this is just disrespectful. I mean, there's no way he just walked up to me and threw that E like that. I mean, that's just disrespectful, bro. That's just disrespectful, bro. So we get a free tower here. Now I want to move up to play the top tower. We might be giving Drake off this, which is like whatever, right? Because I was sass inted. Oh my days. Okay, Kindra's back now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Kindra didn't go for the Drake. We're actually really happy now. We're going to go for Tab Eyes. And we're going to actually know what? We're not going to go for Tab Eyes. We're going to go for these because we have the upgrade. Because with the feats of strength upgrade, the best boots to upgrade is the Ironing Boots, right? So you kind of want to utilize this as much. Also, what does the Ironing Boots give you? It gives you a lot of CDR. In this build, you're going to lack a little bit of CDR. So having this is really, really nice. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go Randuin's next because Kindra's in the problem. And we're going to do Jack Show. So we're going to do Spirit Visage after because they have double AP, right? So we have to go. This is a kill if you hook, by the way. Or we can wait Silas as well, but Silas has no TP. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push mid first. Always push mid before objectives, okay, guys? Really important thing to do. I shouldn't have taken his wave, but yeah. Okay, so this Drake is ours. And now, which side do we want to play after? Well, obviously, we want to play bot side, right? Because Azkan's spawning and bot tier 2 is up, okay? Top tier 2 is up, but it's kind of low, you know? So there's not much value in killing it because it's going to die eventually anyway. So using Herald to kill bot tier 2 is far, far superior. Okay, actually... Why is Kindred there? Belly is really good cross-map player, so you'll see he often makes plays on the other side. So right here, I think... Okay, we have Artican here, I think. We're going to try to get this tower. Oh my god, he took it, so I took it turret for free. It's fine. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, now we want to go for the Artican. Now, with this build, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I can solo it easily by myself. But before that, before I solo it by myself, right? Very important, I just take his camps. Because that Artican should be free either way, right? Kindra's no ult, so that Artican should be free. Nice, beautiful. We got 2 of his camps with the E and double smite, with double E and double smite. So we can just go for the Artican now, which is really, really nice. Haven't been able to test out Shojin too much damage-wise. We kind of just had that one test on the Jhin, who just walked up to us right in mid lane. But I will say from what I've tested, so from what I've played so far, the damage, like, clear looks so much faster. The objective taking looks so much faster. So I feel like damage-wise, this is definitely probably the best item with Triforce if you're going to go 2 damage items. Definitely better than Flickerblade because Flickerblade requires you to auto to apply it, right? Whereas this one, you can E to apply it. You can apply it much easier. So I feel like this one, Shojin is definitely better with Flickerblade. Also gives you AD, which is what you want to use, right? With this build, you're going AD. So that's really, really nice as well. So far, I really like the Shojin build, even though this should be one of the worst games for it, right? Because They have 5 range champions, unironically 5 range, right? So it should be one of the worst games to play this Triforce Shojin build, but still, it's looking good. Is Trinity Volley stronger? I'm testing a build right now. I'll answer you after, okay, Falco? But yes, it's stronger with regards to fighting than Cosmic, but it's not like it's stronger with regards to fighting than Cosmic, but in higher elo, Cosmic is way better. I've a lot of gold here, right? So I don't really want to fight. I'm just waiting for like another 200 gold so I can have like a base of Wardens and Giant Spelt, right? Because I'm so close to Giant Spelt, I might as well wait. So right now I'm just waiting. Plus there's nothing to really do on the map, right? Oh, he's actually... He silenced me, so I had to insta-flash. Otherwise I wouldn't have the time to flash. Oh my god, this Zoe champ is freaking... Thank god it's getting nerfed, by the way. Still a 1-for-1. Should be a 1-for-2, actually. Beautiful. 1-for-2. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bro, this Zoe champ is like, wow. 2.9k. Oh, actually, he is pretty fed, but still, holy cow. I feel like he didn't hit me with bubble there, no? Didn't hit me with bubble. Hit me with 1Q, and this was my flash afterwards. Okay, well played by Charlie. Go. I believe in you, boys. Can we hook him? Ooh, I like that. Ult, Silas. Silas, ult! What? Okay, it worked out. He still doesn't want the ult? Okay, my Silas does not want ult. I can respect that. Listen. It's just like me when I play Volibear, bro. We don't ult unless we need to. Okay, turn up on that shit then. Turn up then. Turn up then. I can respect that. I can respect that for sure. Okay, actually, that play, I feel like was really grief by them because it's like, I don't know, they had like no top push and they just went to Invading, you know? So obviously my investor is gonna arrive before their team, right? So it's, they're invading me as free, which was kind of, I guess, good play by them, but they're not looking at the map, so it's kind of grief by them. So yeah. That's pretty decent for me. I'm 7-3 right now. Again, the Shojin damage is really, really big here. I'm testing it on Kindred, right? And I can just see like I'm legit one-shotting him, which I should never, right? Because Kindred is not actually that squishy of a champion, right? He's squishy, but not actually that squishy. Right now, what I want to look for is the Zoe, because I'm pretty sure he flashed last fight. So again, really important when you're playing the game. When you know someone has no flash, punish them, right? Always look for them. Now, Kindred has... Okay, so he's top. That's a bit awkward. Oh, that was close. It's a bit unfortunate. Okay, we have Drake in 50 seconds. So even though that kill gives Zoe Veggie stacks, it's not horrible. It's fine, you know. Let me try to get my item before Drake, though. Okay, so that's my goal here, is to get my item before Drake. To get my Randuins before Drake is really big, because then Kindred won't be able to kill me, right? Because he's building crit. So right now we're gonna look here because Kindred is very overextended on top, right? Which means he won't be able to help his team here. So this Soraka and this Zoe. Now look, I'll buffer the Zoe ult here, right? I'll buffer the Zoe bubble here. Because you can use your ult to buffer sleeps, okay? So your ult can buffer sleeps and knockups, but it can't buffer stuns. So never try to buffer stuns with it. But Zoe sleeps and knockups like Darius E or freaking Nautilus ult, you can always buffer with your ult. Okay, so right there you can see I never got slept the entire time. Because when the Zoe sleep was about to connect, I ulted. So if I ult when the Zoe sleep is about to connect, it just disables the Zoe sleep, okay? So really, really important mechanic you can learn. I'm just going to tell my team to play a Nash Vision after. Okay, let's see how quick this build does objectives on. Really, really quick. I don't think it's that much faster than normal Triforce, but I can still feel a little bit of a difference, you know? Okay, so Kindred's bot now, so it gives us all the power to play top. Or we can also play into bot. Yeah, we can play into bot as well, I guess. Go, 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 baby. Go, baby. Beautiful. He has no ult. Beautiful. Now we stun this guy, try one-shot him. Elite 500. Best Vladimir in the world. Dies. Beautiful. Now can we end here, actually? Can we end here? Can we do something here? Can we do something here? Okay. Beautiful. So Vela, we played this build against people our own skill level, or maybe even a little bit better. You know, Vela did beat me in pro play, so I guess he might be a little bit better. And you can see this build is really, really strong. This is like probably one of the worst games to play this build because of how many range they have. And you can still see in this game I played well. Obviously, I will say I definitely played better than the enemy jungler. But I think from the fights you can see, I do a lot of damage. So a lot of you guys always ask me, what item should I go with Triforce if I want to build another damage item? I think this video tells me if you want to go another damage item with Triforce, I think the best build to go is in fact the Shojin. Okay, so go Shojin. I'll show you guys the damage here as well. But with the Shojin build, you want to go Randuins because, you know, it's just better than Deadman. So 16k damage, not too bad. We didn't fight too much, so having 16k is pretty nice. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button, hit the sub button. If you have a Twitch Prime, drop me a Twitch Prime on Twitch. Watch me on Twitch. Love you all. Peace. We're out of here. If you really want to master Volibear, check out my in-depth Volibear jungle guide out right now.